Yo, guys, good morning. Good morning. Let's get ready to get to work. We got a lot of stuff to cover here this morning. Yo, Raven, Bill, Jonah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Scott, the Beast, if you're out there, what's going on, guys? Let me get ready to put out a quick link here. Let everybody know we're live. And let's get ready to get to work, all right? Let me just put it out here in the Discord. And send out a quick tweet as well. So today, watch and spy Tesla CELZ HOTH. You guys remember when we traded HOTH like a couple of years ago when NFT stocks were all the rage? And of course, ESF for futures. And one last post to Beast. What's up, my man? Did you see that move yesterday, bro, in the afternoon? My God, man. What was that? That was insanity. It looked like a big old pump and dump. It was straight up, straight back down. And then later on, in the afternoon, power hour time, things just went absolutely insane. Went right back to the highs. Yeah, that was insane, man. Insane move for sure. All right. Grab this watch list. So watch and spy CELZ HOTH Tesla. Let's jump into that here. Let me grab the daily chart here on Tesla real quick. Guys, Tesla has not shied away from that $200 level. Look at that $200 level on Tesla right here. We're just been right in the face of it, man. If this thing can get up and over that level, you could see a squeeze that could take it to 210 or so. So definitely keep a close eye on that. You have been holding the 100-day moving average extremely well. Extremely well. That white line here on my screen, that's the 100-day moving average, and it's been holding on to it for dear life. And really, it has not budged. It has not budged under that level. So keep a close eye on that one. SPY, very simple, straightforward play here for me today. The reason why yesterday it went insane was Jerome was dovish. He was not hawkish in the least bit. The man did not give any new information. He handled it like a pro, and the market upside. Initial knee-jerk reaction straight to the upside. I mean, it was violent. I saw it. And then just a steady trend fading the entire move and some all the way back down, only for it to recover later on the afternoon and power hour. And look at this daily on the SPY. Excuse me. Look at this daily on the SPY. All right, real nice, big, humongous candle off of that 410 level. All right. If we somehow get back up over 415, I think that's when we can start to get a little bit squeezy. Let's go over here to a 3-minute chart. If we pull back, you see this 411 zone? This was tough resistance. We were trading for 2 days, basically. We were trading in that channel until yesterday. Bang to the upside, boom, all the way back down here, new low, and then bang all the way back up here to 413. Now we're underneath 413, 414. I'd like to see the SPY pull in. I'm going to be very patient. I'm going to try to be very patient. I want to see the SPY pull in, get down here to 411 and change, okay? And if we can hold support there, I might look for long setup that could take us back to 414, 413, high 413s, 413.70s, 414. And if we can start to find some resistance there, I'll go ahead and take some profit off, hold on to some to see if we can get up to 415. Yo, Benny, good morning, good morning. So that's what I'm watching on the SPY. Next, CELZ. CELZ is up 153% on the day. This thing's been an absolute monster. Let's go over here to a daily chart real quick. Scroll back. Take a look at this previous resistance at $1.07. Now we know for these stocks that are under $1, typically speaking, when they break up over $1, that dollar mark is very, very difficult for them to break up and hold. This thing has not been over $1 since, my God, sometime in May of last year. All right, now we're finally back up over $1. If it can hold up over $1.07, I think you could see this one give you a little move here that could take it towards $1.50 or so, probably higher if it gets a little crazy. All right, $1.50 zone, previous support back here, okay, and then a little bit of resistance in this range, resistance support. So I like that $1.50 area. I mean, it does have some bottom support, or bottom resistance, or first resistance, whatever you want to call it, right here at $1.33. Okay, if you get over $1.33, then I think that $1.50 area is going to be inevitable. All right, there you go. So those would be the levels I'd watch on CELZ. Next on watch, we have HOTH. HOTH, I'd be watching to see, simply put, if it could break. When I was watching this, when I was putting it on the watch list, HOTH was over 6. It was in that vicinity there. So I was really watching to see if it could break 670. Okay, why 670? Previous resistance back here. Okay, so I was like, if it breaks 670, it could have a shot here to get a little squeezy. Right now, we're all the way back down here to $5. If this thing cannot hold $5, I'd probably just take it off the watch list. I would no longer hold it on watch, okay? But yeah, main ones for sure, SPY, all right? SPY and Tesla. On the ES, on the ES, let's turn this into a 60-minute chart. On the ES, I'd be watching right here, this 4150, 4150, 4155 area for support. If it can hold support there, we're going to watch for bounce backs that could take us back into 4170. All right, take us 4163s, 4165 into 4170. That's what I'll be watching for. If we get at some point over 4170 and we hold support, watching for a move that could take us back into 4180s. All right, guys. So good luck out there. Let's see what we can do today. Any questions, don't hesitate, throw it up in chat. All right, guys. HOTH pulling in there under 5. Not looking the best. Straight dump there on HOTH. SPY underneath that 413. Not where we want to see it. Unless we're going to get all the way back down there to 411s. Then it could be interesting. Guys, if you could do me a quick solid, we got plenty of you watching the stream. If you like the content here this morning, make sure to hit that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. So far, we got the SPY trying to find support there in front of 412.50. Yeah, early chop, early chop. I'm gonna be super patient today. I'm not. The last couple days, being too early has been a problem. Yesterday it wasn't so much a problem. I traded a larger time frame and was much more patient, but still the trade didn't work out in my favor. So today I'm gonna be extra careful. I'm gonna be a little bit more reserved, let's say. I'm gonna be a little bit more picky. I think that's what I'm looking for. I want to be a little bit more picky today. Gonna let it chop around, guys. Let's go check in real quick on Tesla. Tesla with another quick little push back to those 197s. That level, guys, you know what? Let me clear this up and we're just gonna put a line right across that zone. If Tesla can get over 197.50s, watch this thing to get crazy. Look at all that resistance, yet Tesla has not been the least bit worried about it. It just keeps going right back up into its face. Like it's not even afraid. Definitely something to keep on watch there on Tesla. Let's turn this into a 15-minute chart to see what it looks like. A little bit cleaner there. You could see it a little bit more clean there. CELZ coming on back down a little bit here. Watch for a U-shape, potential U-shape breakout on CELZ. If the ES can get over 4160, watch out for this thing to move. Well, as I say it, there it goes. Yo, guys, thank you for the likes. Keep them coming. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Still watching and waiting to see what this market wants to do. Like I said, I'm going to be really patient. It's 9:38 a.m. If we're going to get a clean setup, it's going to come and we'll get multiples. I was really hoping for the SPY to get down here, like maybe sell off a little bit stronger and maybe do something like this. This is what I was hoping for, right? And then start to maybe, make a move higher and give us a big old U shape like that. That's what I was hoping the SPY would give today. The fact that it's not doing that, it's doing something that, finding like some middle of the range support and then getting up over 413 makes it a lot more difficult. But if we can break over 415 and 415 can hold support on pullbacks, then maybe I'll watch for longs there because I think we'll easily get up over yesterday's high at that point and make an attack at that 418 to 417 zone. That's what I'll be watching next. We had a brief test in violation of that 4150 zone. Well, 41, yeah, we got down there at 4149 and change on the ES, and then we bounced off that level. So maybe I should have tried to fish out that bottom, but for now, just gonna sit here and watch and wait. It's not really my 100% my style there to go after that bottom there. It is something I'll do, and I did one of those last week, but I'm really gonna be patient here and watch and wait. Yep. Were you able to catch that beast? Did you go after that 4159 break? Nice, man. Heck yeah, congrats. Yeah, that was a nice move. So far for me, guys, I'll show you here real quick. Have not entered any trades yet. Definitely wanna. Wasn't convinced a few bigger pullbacks in it. You think that we're gonna have a bigger pullback? Man, straight up so far. Not a single pullback, guys. Yep. The volume is dropping as we push higher, so maybe we get that little pullback. I'm definitely not chasing a move, that's for sure. There it goes. Straight up, man. No chill at all yet. I expect some sort of resistance up here. I'll show you why. Let me put up a line real quick. Take you on over here to... Nope, that's the wrong chart. To this one. So I expect some resistance up here, basically. Previous, let's zoom in a little bit. See how we're tapping that zone? Previous support zone here, before that little push up. We pulled underneath it, and it's been resistance since. If we do get over that level, and that level becomes support, then I'm definitely watching this thing for a move that could take us up here towards 4180. For now, gonna watch and see if 4160s, is 4160, 4161 can hold support. I'd prefer really a sell-off that gives us a possible double bottom. Double bottoms are so much nicer. I don't know that we're going to get that, though. Quick little pull in there on the SPY into 4113. Let's go check in real quick on CELZ. See if that one's doing anything. CELZ trying to go for that quick U shape. If it gets a high volume breakthrough VWAP, you could see something. You could see some action on that one. All right, 41 minutes from now, we'll have crude oil inventories. So still plenty of time here before those numbers come out. All right, so we're trying to get a stronger pullback there on the ES. They're down underneath 4160 now. CELZ still unable to get through VWAP, but definitely keeping a close eye on that one to see if it can get itself through VWAP. Here's that 60-minute chart on the ES. You can see how we're trading right inside between both of these blue lines we drew earlier. How's everybody doing? Wow. That is an ugly candle the ES just put in place there. This is exactly why I said I want to be patient. The beast, that's the pullback you were talking about. At least the start of it. Maybe now we can sell off, get down to the 411s. If we break the day's low, I think you probably do get down to the 411s. It could be a scalpable short opportunity. Pretty tight stop. Right? It definitely was. It's definitely setting up like a short opportunity there on the SPY. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be very, very meticulous, guys, with the entries and the trade plans today. Oh, guys, I just got an email. Okay, guys, this sale is gonna end. Oh, nice. This sale is gonna end on Friday at midnight, guys. Okay? Let me get you this real quick. Okay, nice. Okay, guys. So let me show you real quick. I gotta show you real quick first. As we start to pull back there to the day's low, gives me time here. Okay, so if you go to Lilu, right, I'll post a link in here. You see foundation accounts here? All of these from the $25,000 one, from the $25,000 Aspire, all the way to here, the Glide Micro, which is for swing trading. Okay, all of these day trading accounts for the prop firm I trade with, they are all on special right now. 80% off. Here is the link and the coupon code. Oh, and the 80% off is lifetime. SPY is underneath VWAP right now. All right, guys, I just got that email there. So first people to find out about the sale. There you go. So warm. If you got to bounce back in the SPY into this VWAP zone and it rejects, that is definitely going to be a potential short opportunity on that one. That will be the 38.2 Fibonacci level lining up with VWAP and that previous resistance zone. For me, on the ES, it'll be hard for me to jump in a trade here, you see, because we're inside of this channel still. I want to be on one of the outsides or close to one of the bottoms or tops of this channel. I can't get short here in the middle of this range looking for a downside move on it. I just can't bring myself to do it. Possible support is just 5 points down from where we're at right now. I'm not interested in scalping 3 points right now. Yo, Mike, good morning, good morning. Mike, I just posted a special that just came out. I just got the email at 9:51 a.m. The prop firm account, the prop firm I trade with, all their foundation accounts or all their evaluation accounts that are the foundation ones, which is the main ones that I suggest people would trade with, they are all 80% off for life. It ends on Friday. Here's the link. So to put it in perspective for you guys, with that 80% off, if you were to go and buy yourself the $50,000 account, it's normally $180 a month. You would just be paying $36 a month for that for as long as you want to trade it. That's a no-brainer deal. That is cheaper than any simulator out there, and at least here you get the chance of getting a funded account by passing the evaluation, which is not bad. $3,000 profit target, $2,500 trading drawdown. That is, I think that is one of the more easily accessible ones for newer traders. Obviously, the Aspire, which is $25,000 account, it's $1,500 profit target. You could probably do that one a little bit easier. But I mean, it just depends on your skill level. And if you're learning brand new, you can't go wrong with either of those two, in my opinion. If you start looking at the $150,000 account, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. You're going to have to come up with $9,000 in profit, all right, to get funded. And the reason I say it's more difficult is because you're going to have to trade a little bit more risk within there. Obviously, you're not risking your real money. The only thing you're going to be risking is that 30 some odd dollar a month. We spend that on frivolous crap that doesn't give us any opportunity to better ourselves half the time every month. So it's a no-brainer. SPY right back up over VWAP. Okay, the ES right back into the middle of that trading range. I don't want to trade the middle of the range. See the SPY right back up over VWAP. I don't want to trade the middle of this range. on the ES. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's too choppy. I want to wait for it to get up and over or down and under. All right, we're getting that move towards the top end of that channel now on the ES and a push towards the highs on the SPY. You can see the chop the beast and I were talking about earlier. Just when the SPY was setting up for a possible short opportunity, we're right back in front of the high of day. This is exactly why I said this morning I wanted to be extra patient. I'd rather be extra patient this morning. Oh, look at that rejection. What? This is the chop. The beast. Are you seeing this, my man? This is the chop that we're talking about. Nice, Mike. Good stuff, man. Once you feel comfortable, you can jump on one of those prop firms, one of those prop firm deals, and then get funded, trade their money. We're right in front of the high day, top end of the channel on the ES. We're right back in the middle of the channel on the ES. We're right back at VWAP on the SPY. Really, really difficult trading, like we mentioned. I'm telling you, there's some days where you're safer just waiting. And if that clean, clear-cut A+ setup shows up, attacking. If it doesn't, then you don't attack. Nice, man. Nice. Good job having a plan on those scalps. Guys, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. It's 10 o'clock already. It's 10 o'clock already, and we're just still trading sideways. Gonna be patient. Gonna wait for that setup to come. Remember, guys, do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. Like I said, it really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algo. Choppy, choppy. Looks like it wants to go higher, but gonna have to wait, man. It's just not gonna buy this thing in the middle of the trading range. That's insane. Tesla, let me check on Tesla. Man, Tesla actually looks pretty good. If the SPY can push and Tesla holds this 200, we could see that move I talked about to 210. Really nice push on Tesla. Good relative strength on Tesla, guys. Look at that move on Tesla. Are you kidding me? Good eye, Jonah. So Tesla would be the stock I would look for if I would look to get long if the SPY can push, because Tesla has relative strength. What is relative strength? If the SPY looks a little bit weaker and Tesla's strong, right? The SPY gap down has not been able to go green. Tesla slight gap down but went green. All right. As the SPY's pulling back, Tesla's trading sideways. That's showing Tesla has relative strength. Therefore, if the SPY pushes up and makes new highs on the day, we should see Tesla move in excess of that. And we probably could see Tesla get up there towards 208, 209, maybe even 210. Oh, later the beast, man. Rest up. I know it's late over there in the land of down under. Adriana, they have two different types of accounts that you pick once you're funded, right? One of them has a payout structure where right out the gate, the very first month, you could draft out maximum amount, meaning whatever you want, as long as it doesn't blow up the account, in other words, right? And then the other one is a slower paced draw where you can only draw, don't quote me, I'm sorry. I don't know the exact number because when I picked it, I studied both and I picked one, right? I didn't pick the first one. The reason why I didn't pick the first one was because it was too tight and I didn't want to just blow it up on the first trade, right? And it wasn't worth it. I don't need to draw that money out instantly. So if I'm not mistaken, within the first 4 or 6 months, you're only allowed to draw out, think up to 2,000 a month, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to go back and read the print. But that's fine because I don't, for me anyways, that's fine because I don't need to live off of this account. For a newer trader, that's probably perfectly fine as well, right? Because the money's not going anywhere. It's there. You draw a couple thousand every month and then you just keep building that, right? Because what you want to do is want to build yourself a cushion within the account. And that's what I want to do. That's what I always do on all my accounts. Like my regular day trading account, I always try to keep it within that $30,000 to $40,000 range. And then, if I get to 50, 60, I draw out 10 or 20, and then I just keep it in that. So kind of like I treat the prop account the same way, in other words. That's a really good question. Guys, so Tesla pushed up here and it tried to break out of that bull flag as the SPY is starting to come on back down to the day's low. Now, there's something very important here. Low of day. Low of day. Remember earlier I said I wanted to see that push. Once we got that push, we didn't get the sell-off right out the gate that I wanted to see down to 411, 411.50. I said, okay, let's push and then let's give a deeper pullback and let's get a double bottom. If we can get that double bottom on the SPY and on the ES, that's going to be really good to see. That's going to be really good to see. Yep, no problem, Adriana. My pleasure. I would like to see the SPY get closer to that. I want to see the SPY get closer to that bottom end. Might start getting that double bottom effect there. Really wanted to see a deeper pullback on both the SPY and the ES in order to jump in ahead of that double bottom potential. No trades for me yet, guys. Just watching and waiting. Like I said, I don't want to trade this in the middle of the range. Let me show you the ES. See the range we talked about? Bang, bang. We're right in the middle of that range. I don't want to trade in the middle. Unless I get that double bottom to really come out to life, and I really would have preferred a deeper pullback on that double bottom. All you can do is put your like prerequisites on what you're looking for on the trade, and then see if it gives it to you. That's all you can do. Still trading sideways. Let's go check in real quick on some of the equities. Let me get rid of this fib level on the SPY. CELZ still have not been able to get up over VWAP. MSGM, remember this one from not too long ago? This thing was a monster. Pulling back here into that VWAP zone. KD, watch for VWAP to hold support at 1550. All right, was trying to maybe get that double bottom setup taking place already. Maybe it's not going to pull back enough. I mean, I would have loved to have gotten long down here, but I'll wait. If we're going to break out over 66, which it looks like we might, I'll get long for the breakout. Looks like the SPY wants to get going. Keeping a close eye on this action. Maybe we can kind of double top in this case and then put a double top and a double bottom setup here would be amazing. Because if we do get the double bottom out of this on the SPY after basically doing a double top, it's going to get wild because whatever move we get, either up or down, should be rather explosive. If we break the 66 is 67, we should run hard. All right, it's coming down to the wire. Let's see what happens. We're stalling out in front of the highs, guys. Kind of stalling out. It's actually exciting to watch, let me tell you. Right in front of those highs. Wow. Just stalling. There we go. Finally getting a move through the highs. Gonna watch, see if we can get any little pullbacks into that 165 zone. Maybe start to scale in there. With a stop just under 160. Let's see if that level wants to hold. So it briefly broke the highs, and now it's pulling all the way back down to 163. If it can hold above 160, I think it got a shot at, turning around and just ripping face off. But it's really got to hold above that 160 mark. If it can't hold that 160 mark, then I think you just start to chop around again, which would be pretty annoying, to be honest. Sucker is really not wanting to go. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. You really would have thought that this thing would have just popped right through that zone like it wasn't even there after that breakout there. You know why? Because look, the volume did increase. Let me show you. Okay, we're on the SPY chart. The volume did increase. While maybe it did not increase drastically, you do get a volume increase through the high. I mean, through the attempted high. Then the next candle that pushes the high is a good size volume bar. It's not bad. But now it's just choppy, choppy, choppy. The ES now right back into the middle of that trading range. It's insane. Yo, April. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just trying. Just trying. Let's see how it goes. Where you been? We're here grinding it every day. All right, guys. So that ES right back to the middle of that trading range on the 60-minute chart. Like I said, gonna have to keep waiting. Gonna have to keep waiting. Nice, good job. Yep, that's what you can do. That's all you can do. Manage risk, wait for the opportunities to come. That's it. Hey, the prop firm I trade with, they just emailed me earlier this morning, like in the middle of the stream, really. They have 80% off lifetime on their accounts. It ends on Friday. It ends on Friday. Here it is. Let me grab that. So it's a lifetime. If you use my code, you get it for lifetime. 80% off any of these accounts that I'm going to post here. Oh, I'm just posting the $150,000 account, but no, you could do any account, any of the foundation accounts. Here. Let me fix that. There you go. That's the right one. All right, guys. SPY coming all the way back down. ES as well. Not much to do other than sit on one's hands for now. What time is it? 10:25. Time is really starting to tick away. Oh, house alarm went off. My wife got it. All right, guys. So we're right back in the middle of this range. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, see if we get a trade in. If not, then we'll wait for tomorrow because this is ridiculous. This kind of action is not worthy of us clicking a button, to be honest. It's just simply not. I'd rather wait for a retest of the lows for maybe a long scalp because it's just ridiculous. Guys, any questions, please don't hesitate. Just throw it up in chat, okay? Any trading related questions, any charts you want me to look up for you, anything like that, just throw it up in chat. I'll be happy to go over it with you. Will we go for a triple bottom? That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. All right, we're getting right back down to the lows there, guys. Will we get that triple bottom effect on the SPY? Or will we break down and sell off to new lows? Let's find out. Well, there it is. Break down underneath the lows. Now we're extending to the downside. Will we finally get some sort of direction? That's the next piece here. Will we finally get some sort of direction? If we do get direction here, we could sell off. And we got room to fall here down to 41.42 or so. As long as we can hold under 41.50. As long as we can hold under 41.50, we have potential downside. Let's see if we can get something cooking here. I'm going to hold my stop just above that 41.50 zone. Let's see how low we can go. Would be nice to get a little sell-off here. I mean, it's not too much to ask for. So we're about to hit the first take profit zone. Okay, first take profit done. Next take profit I want to do right here in this 41.42 zone. Can we get there? Come on. I'm going to hold on to the rest to see if we can get under 41.40. There we go. There we go. Finally, man, we get some extension on a move. If we get under 41.40, we really got room to fall down there to 41.37 or so. I'll hold the stop on the remainder just around that break-even area. See if we can get under 41.40. Getting under 41.40 is going to be crucial. Yo, thank you, T. Appreciate you. All right, we'll take a look at NVIDIA once we're done with this trade. No problem at all. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so I'll hold the stop on the remainder at break even, guys. Give or take. There's no way the trade goes red in its entirety anymore. Got those good, solid two-take profits. Don't mind me as I'm trading, buying some shoes here for my daughter. When you put yourself in good setups and in the driver's seat, you can kind of multitask a little bit. All right, that's done. From Nordstrom, they got some taller Nike shoes for 50 bucks. I mean, sorry, they're 50 bucks normally. They were 20 bucks. I was like, it's a no-brainer. Grabbed it. See, total was personal info. Total was 21.40. Not bad. Nab those for her. All right, so we didn't get the triple bottom looking for that move to the upside, but we are starting to get a potential little sell-off here. All right. I'm not looking for a huge sell-off. I'm not looking for the ES to get down to 41.10, but I would like to see it get down there towards 41.35. If we can get down there to 41.35s, be a happy camper. I'm looking to cover my last piece in front of that level because that is a potential bounce zone on the ES. But I am holding the stop on the remainder at break-even zone. So if we get over 41.48, I'm going to cut it loose. It'll be a green trade. Nothing to write home about, but nice green day getting on the board. All right, guys. So we're still in it, still doing well. Got one contract left. Smaller size on it. I only had 3 ESs since it was a breakdown like that. It wasn't a bounce back into resistance like I normally like to really get in there and or a bear flag where I would normally like to get in there and bite a good chunk of that move. So I diminished size a little bit there to kind of compensate for that extra risk. All right, let's see if we can get that downside here. Get us down there 41.37. So that would give us another 10 points on this final take, which would then really, you know, make the day a little bit better there. You're talking about $1,000 a day if that happens. We're creeping right back to the break-even zone. I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna cut it there, and I'll wait for re-entries. In the meanwhile, T, let me get to NVIDIA for you. Let's hop on over here real quick to the equities chart. You wanted to look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is right in front of yesterday's close. That could be a potential bounce area. That is around 221, 222. Let's hop on over to a daily chart. Hop on over to a daily chart real quick here. There's really not a big daily zone there. The daily zone really doesn't come into play. Oh, look at that. Look at that resistance. Previous resistance at today's general high area. Look at that right here on the daily chart. That's why we're rejecting that zone. That's a tough resistance area, and it's also a gap fill to the upside here that could take you into 231, 232. So that's why you're rejecting that level now. If it cannot hold onto yesterday's close, especially if the market sells off, I'd watch for a move that could take it down towards the mid 219s. All right, hope that helps some. SPY, guys, look at the SPY right back up over the day's initial low. Right, we're back up over the day's initial low. This goes back to what we were talking about earlier today about the chop and the chop and the chop. Nice little green day here. Nothing huge, nothing to write home about, but nonetheless getting on the board. And we'll go from there, see if we get any other trades in on the day. Yo, my pleasure, man. Boom. All right, guys. I'm going to give it another few minutes. If nothing pops up, then I'll go ahead and maybe start wrapping it up for the day. But I'm going to be a little bit patient here, see if something can show up where we can get ourselves a nice little trade cooking. Again, that one was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. You know what I mean? Look. Entry. So, got short here. Okay, so got filled in the 47s and the 48s on my shorts, and I covered 44, 42, 44, 42. Oh my eyes. So I covered here 41, 44. That was an exit. 41, 42. That was the next exit. That was my best take. and then I got flat 41.48.25. Okay, and that was a stop out from my last piece of entry, which was 41.47.50. That was my last ad. So I lost a little bit on that one, no biggie. But like I said, that one right there, that was my runner. Had that one worked in my favor, bang, really nice solid day. It didn't. It was worth holding on to see if we got that extra extension under 41.40. We didn't. I got stopped out on it. No biggie. Still a green trade. You know what I mean? But that's why you have those runners. Those runners are meant. Those runners are meant to be the bonus money. The first take profit, like I've said prior, right? Okay, so like I've said prior, the first take profit is meant to protect you. That's meant to protect you in that if the trade goes against you, you don't get slammed on your whole position at your stop out. So that first take profit is a zone specifically designed to protect you. You pick that zone off of the chart pattern. The second take profit, that's your pay, okay? You were right on the trade, bang, you paid yourself a paycheck. Now that third take profit, that's for extreme performance. That means that one is your runner. That's your bonus money, all right? That's the one that makes the day truly amazing. If you get it, great. If you don't get it, it's no biggie. It's no biggie because even if you allow some slippage on that one to stop you out on the red, the rest of the trade is so much so that it's so green because it was executed so well that red that you get on that last take, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's part of the trade plan. It's part of the trade plan. Guys, you can watch and see if maybe you get a little bit more extension here. I thought we were going to get that SPY down there to 411.50. You know, I was itching there to get that extra take profit. We broke back above the initial low from the morning. We're trying to hold it. If it holds it, you could see the SPY right back at VWAP. If it doesn't, then you probably do get that drop into the 411s. I don't want to get chopped up. I hate getting chopped up. So I'm going to sit on my hands for now. If I see another straight up good re-entry opportunity, I'll take it. If not, I won't. Not I won't. If I get any bounce backs up into that 41.52 zone, you know, I'll consider it for a short opportunity. Otherwise, I probably won't take another one. Guys, any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Throw it up there in chat. I'm watching to see if I can get another re-entry. Let me see here. What do we got? 14. 14,654 subscribers. Guys, the goal for this year is to get to 20,000. We're at 14, what is it again? 14,654? 14,654. You could see it there right on top of where it says live, somewhere on here. Which direction? That direction. Boom. So, boom, there we go. Somewhere in there, you'll see that little counter. Help that counter go up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. See how it's getting choppy? Oh, wait, let me... See how it's getting choppy? You have the SPY right here. We're in and out of that initial low from this morning. And then you have the ES. The ES looks like it wants to roll over, but it's a tricky area. We're right in front of that 41.52 zone. I want to see that 41.52 zone get tested a little bit more. All right, guys. Gonna keep on watch a little bit here, but I think that might be it for me for now. If we don't break up over 52, maybe the ES rolls over a little bit. The SPY definitely needs to stay underneath 412, 50-ish area. If it can stay underneath that level, then I think you roll it down to 411. Keep close eyes on that. Remember, I will be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. again. All right. Like I said, there's the pinned message. The prop firm I traded with, 80% off lifetime on all those accounts. All right. So if it takes you like 3 months to pass, let's say, maybe it does. Maybe it takes you 1 month. Maybe it takes you 2 weeks. Who knows, right? But however long it takes you, you'll only be paying you'll be paying 80% off each month for your account, whichever account you choose. That is one of the Evaluation Foundation accounts. All right, guys. Any questions? Don't hesitate to reach out. And remember to check out the rest of the videos in the channel. And like I said, any questions, don't hesitate. I love answering questions. So reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. Tomorrow, 9:15 a.m., I will be back. Thank you all. Peace.